the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Too small, says Bobchich. He now with 6 points.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 43.
That was easy for him. You got block, you got offensive board to put back these. And free throw's coming. Hear that slap. Jonas Indy. 6-11.
Purdy on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Debo Samuel.
That's Taylor
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first
the
play.
shot goes up.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the
Understands his role.
7, 5 and a half. It's going to be a bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
That's 6-11.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Takes one inside one.
Purdy throwing in 1st down.
The play of the day.
His turnover's going to be
I don't know which play they're going to choose, but
At least on this drive,
better call
relatively setback, but his passing game has been moving well this series. Good thing for them. Still 2 more downs to
Mr.
connect.
New York
Try to
City.
pick up another first
The
down.
Kansas State Dominion at point guard. 20 points, 19 assists, 5 steals.
after the incomplete pass here now.
Kansas State, really, Michigan State. One of the great games I've ever seen in my time covering this tournament. Working past the little bit, mid stretch of the game, Michigan State missing 2 throws left to run it. Alley-oop to Deontay Johnson in the critical moments of it.
Purdy off the play fake.
He's going to tell you the difference.
He will find his man Samuel. And he has another first down. So get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. They go play action here. Purdy. Caught. Handed Ayuk. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Too firm on the screen, and it's going the other way. Tennessee ball. Jemiah Meshack able to go left. And then finish. This young man has been through so much in his life. Personally, ups and downs last year as a freshman of playing this year, but yet
Purdy now to throw off to play action.
the turf
And he
spear.
is going to go down.
Mother and father
At
showing
the
up.
11-yard line. Multiple players converted for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw up there on 1st and goal city by taking a sack like that.
They tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try to get their way past the goal line. They wanted to get
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Ball from way back there after the sack. It's 3rd and goal.
Don't sit down and
They
sit.
goal.
Turn around and jump hook short. Golden hits it up. Lucas Davis. Offensive board. And a score for Florida Atlantic. 7 points. Janelle Davis. I know it's coming in the second half. And how about 9?
And that will be incomplete.
Davis, the first 2 games of this tournament, he's over in the last 5 minutes.
in this case, no one came over.
Both of them.
The kick by Cole is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive in the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does give them a 3-0 lead.
And then what we saw there, partner, was the true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to, and in this case, they made it effective this time. This game was on. This opening drive, one star, it still gave them 3 points.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here. start the
goodness,
drive.
damn it.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Yeah,
And
the
into the end zone, a pick
Madness Love
six for
Company.
the
The next
49er
period,
D as they
AT&T Active
score the
Offer. AT&T
touchdown.
customers can download for free.
The offense, they have really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone in the field could have stopped him.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Come on, ref, that's a foul.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. They'll begin at the 25.
Didn't expect to see me so soon, huh? Well, I invest in a fund that fuels innovation, like next-gen video conferencing. And when I saw your defense in the first half, I had to step in.
Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ, a fund that gives you access to NASDAQ 100 innovation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Greatest roster ever assembled. The monster, the outlaw. You can't forget about the boss. Sometimes, you just want to eat your heroes. The Subway Series, the greatest thing of all time. It's a good thing.
First down, hoping to make up for that pick
Real food
six.
that left the ball.
Oh my goodness.
This is too much to ever
Picked off by
Kidding.
Fred Warner. And the
That's it, that's like
49ers are
limited.
going
Yeah,
to
well,
take
they like
possession of the
That's
football.
fine. It's
Gardner, I think this is what long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3-4 quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of
Try to
stops
keep your eye on the
and not
game.
allow that
Just tell
turnover to
Siri.
hurt.
Read my last text.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
11 and a half to
The
go in
Eagles get there for the
regulation.
sack.
It's a hot fight. Tennessee, 4, the Florida Atlantic, 4 seed out of the SEC, the Volunteers. FAU out of Conference USA, their last year in Conference USA.
They'll look to throw.
5-18.
Defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
That's well executed.
Starts to feel a
The
little bit
confidence
of
that
that
they
pressure.
have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st down, 30.
Interesting to see who Rick Barnes goes with. Key to clear it out. Packers man down. He's got some of that.
Fumble, bitch.
Finally runs out.
I don't fucking fumble.
Mitchell's look at each other. That'll be
10-0
Tennessee
to score
basketball.
after
Tennessee.
one
Well,
on
even with
EA
best
Sports.
issues of offense, he'll give it up and go do some weak side action to try to get himself back involved, in the play with 3-point shot off the ball. Preston trying to get a quick up. Guards it well. 5 to shoot. Paycheck. Triple deep. Gotta go. Pulls a 3. Paycheck back iron. Key keeps it
They come up on 2nd and long, but the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Tension right now in this possession.
Throwing here, Purdy. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Michael Forrest knocks it down.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
A little bit. Does Tennessee have an answer? Well, watch this. The scramble was great for Big right here. Recipe, and also James going after the ball, which leads. Looking for us open in the corner. Little miscommunication. AT&T AT&T 5G taking us above the rim. One of the best plays of the night, most timely plays.
On third and long.
FAU's only lead was 3-2. Tennessee had a 9-point lead.
Looking deep for Jennings.
A chance to take
Oh,
the
come
Knocks
on.
the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings
First
up
time
fourth
since
down.
the early stages of this game. It's an 8-0 run. 9.5 to go. Tennessee testing for an answer now. Chuck it up. Drop the shoulder. Golden takes the charge. Adu turns it over. I think this was a 2-3 zone in Tennessee employed. And as Forrest once again to be able to knock it in, good patience, good ball movement. Talk about the physical play. This time it's Adu trying to get inside a little active by Foden, but it worked.
On fourth down, here's Purdy.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me,
Gets it to
Bo?
Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
1 yard.
Deebo Samuel, 41 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm fucking kidding me.
Talk about a big fourth down
Are
conversion.
you kidding me?
Defensively, how do you love that?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that coverage.
That's the stupidest thing.
But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut down
Look at that bacon.
and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
There'll be a foul on the Volunteers.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past there to the 21.
Taylor picks up his 4th foul, Jimmy.
You know, the interception thing? You got the 2 interceptions.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Shutout, Dave.
And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm, and now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to close. And they work this one upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
And they've been doing that.
These guys are definitely
Playing NCAA March Madness, men's tournament run. Pick 5 teams. You can make trades after every game.
carrying
Your friends
themselves.
to get the most points in each
What you
one.
have to do, maintain your plays, and start to put together some drives.
Davis gets 2 free throws. He'll get a rest. He won't be down there long. He'll get the timeout plus the break right now. So up to the last time.
First down, Hurts.
The 4th timeout.
It's a big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays, just like that, they're already
Needing an answer.
Exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have to give them much cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some help on the dig
You get a lot
inside.
out of that one, but I think you got to continue to
That
try
was
to
with
keep
the
the
school, the
defense
kind of was a
So they sit
return
back during the
to a
first one.
clean
Yeah,
look.
you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, yeah.
Second down, back to Sanders. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 7 yards from the first down as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Get themselves out of the James. Forrest, catch it.
Hey, check that. Street. 79 Broncos.
To the corner.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Elijah Martin had to release
He hit and taken down at the
Tennessee
21.
down 4.
1:58 left to play. 2-8 at halftime.
Yesterday trying to get loose. Martin is with the
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Give Elijah Martin a lot of credit. He's running the break now with his school with a shot fake. Martin, three-pointer. Red Barnes needs a timeout. They are jumping at Madison Square Garden. Florida Atlantic by 7 on a 15-2 run.
They just do get in the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here in that deficit.
And his blood well.
That's the answer right there. They gave him a sack on the previous play.
Like the socks.
I wonder what Jim Nance feels like.
That's the response. The line feels a lot better.
Good morning, double mouth with my Capital One pension. Alright, so it's on.
What up with you and these clips?
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Check. That Steelers gave me just like I stole Kelly Carter in high school, huh? You got no dude, that's a foul! Now you're ready to settle a score. Game over.
That was back out there to bring this one away. There was some frustration after the PAT miss. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Would be real mature.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to copy what happened the last time when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Switch to the network more businesses choose. It's America's most reliable 5G network, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with small business wireless. We could go on, or you could just switch to Wi-Fi.
Sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh my goodness, come on.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and make moves, make people miss.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 34 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
70 range, 70, trap 50, trap 50, head in the street, head in the street. Buffalo 18. 79.
Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 104 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Cup 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. No, Reed, no. Hey, smash Bronco. Mustang 19.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know if that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is inevitable.
And now here is another interception. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action. Now Purdy. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the 38, Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, 38 yards. And the Niners extend their lead yet again. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game.
Yo, don't let me score, man. Don't feel sorry for a brother.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
Purdy off the play fake. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They go play action here. Purdy. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Purdy on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the 49ers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half is pretty... He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Another run here with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Drop 50, drop 50. Hurt.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
He's got a man complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little